And if you go around all those areas, they all follow the fiqh of Imam Abu Hanifa rahmatullahi alayhi. So they are Hanafis, they follow the madhab of Imam Abu Hanifa, the research and theory of Imam Abu Hanifa rahmatullahi alayhi. If you go around Indonesia, Malaysia, you will see the fiqh of Shafi'i rahmatullahi alayhi prevails over there. And they practice according to the fiqh and the research and the study and madhab of Imam Shafi'i rahmatullahi alayhi. If you go among the Arabian countries, you go in Egypt, you go in Syria, you will find both communities. In Egypt, the legislation and the government's rulings and verdicts and the qaza and judiciary system is according to the Hanafi madhab. And among the general public, there are two types. Some are Hanafis, others are Shafi'is. Both prevail over there. In Syria, same. You will get Hanafis and you will get Shafi'is. Ibn Abidin Shami was Hanafi. Many Hanafis in Syria, in other areas. If you go around the other Middle Eastern countries like Saudi Arabia, Kuwait and these, you will find Hanabila. Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal's followers. Sheikh Muhammad bin Abdul Wahhab Najdi was a Hanbali. Ibn Taymiyyah was a Hanbali. Ibn al-Qayyim Zawziyah was a Hanbali. And at the moment, these ulama, Aima of Haramain, the rulers are all Hanbalis. Sheikh ibn Abdul Aziz ibn al-Baz himself writes in many places that I am a Hanbali, I follow the fiqh of Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal rahmatullahi alayhi. He adds, however, if in some place I feel that there is some strong proof in hadith, then I leave Imam Ahmad ibn Hanbal's verdict and I go towards that hadith which I feel is much stronger verdict. So you will find Hanabila in this area. And if you go around the other countries of African areas like Mauritania, Senegal, and all these areas in which there were Muslims were dominant, like in Kenya, Mozambique, and in Malawi, Zambia, you will find that the Habashis are Malikis. When Spain was under the Muslim rule, the Spaniards were also Malikis. And they used to follow the fiqh of Imam Malik rahmatullah. So you go around the whole globe, you will see that 99% of the Muslim population follow a particular madhab. You won't find people who denounce any of the four madhahib and who say that these madhahib are wrong. These madhahib are nothing but an explanation of what the Quran and Hadith want to say. Someone said that water is colorless. If you put it in 4 different colored bottles, you will see red, green, blue, yellow. Water is the same, but the colors will be different. Similarly, Deen is same, but the verdict and the research is from a different angle and a different manner. They are all pointing and going on that same highway in 4 lanes towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Their example is like, for example, in the previous eras, they did not used to have this microphone system. So on a Friday or on the Eid day when there is a huge congregation, the Imam is leading the congregation. They used to have mukabbirs. One mukabbir here in the 5th row, one mukabbir in the 10th row, one mukabbir in the 12th, 15th row, another mukabbir in the 20th row. So all the followers can listen to follow that takbir. So the 4 mukabbirs are not the Imams. Imam is the Imam. They are all only conveying and passing on whatever the Imam is doing. Similarly, over here, the Imam is Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the 4 Imams are only passing on and conveying the instructions of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They are only explaining what Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam wants from us and what he has said. So this is called a madhab. Now we should follow a madhab, not abandon a madhab. Why should we follow a madhab and not abandon it? We will inshallah explain that in detail in the next session. ठीक है?